Well, I should say, good evening, my fellow Filipinos. Can you actually hear me without the mic?
Yes.
No. It's probably better with the mic, right? This is called leverage. Okay, when you can speak loud, you will speak a lot louder when you use the right tool. I think the important thing is, what I want to do today is try to update you my most recent trip to the Philippines. And I think this relates to a lot of you. But before I do that, I would like you to imagine this. Imagine this. Today is the day. You drive yourself to the airport. Actually, better yet, you drive yourself to the office. We have a nice shuttle prepared for you. We're going to take you to the LAX International Terminal and with your fellow FKC members. And we're going to fly you to this most exotic place in the world, to a place where you don't even speak the language. You'll be greeted with some very strange looking but very nice looking people. And you're going to be taken to this hotel you can never even imagine could possibly exist in the world. Okay, let me give you a small number for you to imagine the room you're going to be living. The smallest room available to you is about 2,000 square feet. And it's actually against the law. It's actually against the law and the local regulation if you ever touch your luggage. You'll be pampered, your luggage will be carried to your room. Okay, and this is a room you will definitely have a 360-degree view around you. And FKC, we have a reserve, we have paid for the hotel already. Because if we don't do it now, we won't get enough rooms available to us. So that part of the deal is already done. And as a matter of fact, they have never seen a tour this big before. This is which made their manager very, very nervous. Because we told them we're going to have leaders from around the world, and a lot of them actually don't speak English. Okay, I said, well, a lot of them actually going to speak Chinese only. And the manager says, oh my God, I only have 5 people on my staff that speaks Chinese. We're going to hire and train more before you guys show up. So this is kind of start treatment you will be experienced. But now imagine this, after seeing all this grateful hotel, what we are going to do is, we're going to take you, we're going to put you on a 4x4 SUV. Probably 5 or 6 of you on each SUV. So a total around 100 SUVs. This will be on the highway, drive all the way to the depths of the desert. And then there's a huge tent, and the entire night is light up for you only. And this is where we have the party, we have the fire going on, and all this. And hopefully you're going to wear the very traditional local dress, because otherwise, just imagine this. I'm not going to tell you too much, that's all I'm going to say. Okay, so this trip is going to be incredible. And better yet, once you qualify, it's free. It's totally free for you. Everything is covered by the company. So, when I was talking to all these people about this news, to the people in the Philippines, they're very excited. And in return, they give me this cough, which is still lingering around. I asked them a question, which I'm going to ask you today. Would you like to be a millionaire?
Yes.
Yes. Do you really want to be a millionaire?
Yes.
If your answer is yes, my answer is this. I will really help you to become a millionaire.
Yes.
You know why? Because in the last 7, close to 8 years, we have done that so many times. You know what? After so many practice, we're really good at it. So we will make you the next millionaire if you really want to be the next millionaire. When you talk to your friends and families in the Philippines today, when you go home tonight, some of them probably heard this already if they went to the office. Some of them probably have not heard this. So there's a few unique things that we're doing in the Philippines right now. The number one thing is the double recommendation. You know, if you can be here, if you recommend anyone in the Philippines, even though you're here in the US, instead of getting the $30, you're getting the $60. And if we do a simple calculation, If you just tell your friends and family in the Philippines to say, hey, if you can sponsor a single store every single week, we don't need a second one, just one new member every single week. At the end of the month, you're going to make close to 15,000 pesos. A lot of people can't even make that with an office job, 9 to 5. This is the promotion we're going on right now. Even though I'm laughing at it right now, I'm actually bleeding internally. Okay, this is the promotion we have never done before. We're only doing this for the Philippines. Plus, if they become a star, they go into the Dubai. And people ask me to say, challenge me, say, Kenny, can we go to the US? I said, let me check with the embassy first. My biggest concern is I don't want to bring you guys to the US. If I did, you guys won't come back. I'm going to lose my task force. Right? So let's work on the millionaire part first before we think about the US. But most important thing is this. What I'm doing here in the Philippines is not looking for sales. Forget about profit. That's out of the window a long time ago. We're looking for post boys and post girls. Because I don't want to be the one actually standing there constantly telling people how great FKC is. I want the local people to be able to stand up to say, you know what, FKC is great because look at me. Okay, but somehow I think when they tell them post boys and post girls, they don't get it. Maybe it's just English terminology. They don't quite get it culture-wise. So I made a perfect example for them. I challenged them. I said, basically, from our office, you can see the street on ETSA. Our office is in across the podium. Well, 我可以我可以